nerves. I like that. It makes you feel alive.
Yeah,
Oh boy, are we going to feel alive today? I got so many things to show you during our mega movie summer. Hey, by the way, you just saw that movie, the Minions and Monsters promo? And the guy who directed the movie, Pierre Cafam, I learned from that promo. He's the guy who did the voices of all the Minions. He's the guy who's been doing that all these years. I did not know that. So there you go. Oh, I got a special announcement to make. Is everybody ready for a special announcement? Yeah. You're really ready for a special announcement back there, Car2, aren't you? Okay, you know what? Because you were so enthusiastic, I'm going to do it in my special announcer voice. Universal Studios is a part of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading entertainment companies, which includes Universal Pictures, Focus Features, Peacock, and NBC Television. This year, NBC is celebrating our 100th anniversary! Oh, I can't even believe it. From trailblazing radio and television to launching The Today Show, The Voice, Saturday Night Live, The Office, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and every beloved show in between, NBC has been the home of entertainment, news, and sports for an entire century. We're celebrating the network all year long. Got all sorts of things we're celebrating. 25th anniversary of the first Fast and Furious movie. Did you guys know that? No. Oh yeah. Goes way back. Now we got the new roller coaster. Not open yet, but we're getting ready. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Check our social media pages and you can find out about that. Just get annual passes and come back when that opens. Hey, I got to introduce you to our co-host. I kind of just did briefly. The host of The Tonight Show, Mr. Jimmy Fallon. He's right here.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Christopher.
And the greatest driver.
Mark.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Christopher.
owes me $5.
No, I don't.
I know you guys are excited to get on the
Yeah, I
tour,
do.
but first, a few safety rules.
Everybody ready for the safety rules?
Yeah.
Are you excited for the safety rules? Especially you kids, right? You kids love safety rules, don't you?
No.
If you love safety rules, raise your hands.
I'm putting my hand underneath
I did not
the seat.
expect to see a single hand up. That's nice. The main thing is if you have an emergency, pull the red cord in the middle of the tram ceiling. Everybody see the red cord in the middle of the tram ceiling? Let's review. What do you do if you have an emergency? Oh,
Cut it.
should you jump out?
Yeah.
No. Is anybody planning on jumping out? That's it. I see you back there, Car2. Security. I gotta be careful. There's actual security people there. Hey, just kidding. All right, let's do the safety rules. First, if you need guest assistance, if you have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside at all times. The studio is private property. If at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord, or remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. Did you enjoy the safety rules? Pretty good, huh? Want to hear them again?
Yeah!
Please no, Christopher. No more safety rules. What do you do if you have an emergency? Pull the red cord, and back there, Car2. If you jump out. Okay, look over here. Down the road there on your left, that is our main gate. That's Lancashire Boulevard. Cars driving down Lancashire Boulevard. When you are on this side of that gate, you have just come to the most magical place in the world. This is the coolest place around. Oh boy. It's a real working studio. You know, we got the theme park too. That's good, but it's a real studio. Speaking of theme park, that's Super Nintendo World over there. You guys Nintendo fans?
Yeah.
You know what, I was playing, I think it was Wednesday night was the last time I was playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Having a great time playing it. I'm like up to my 4th temple where I'm battling. No spoilers though. Hey, we're a working studio. That's stage 14 on your left. Have you all seen the movie The Grinch? That's one of the sound stages it shot in. Boy, that was a big movie though. That shot in like 10 sound stages. You know who was the star of The Grinch, right? Who? Jim Carrey is correct. Do you know how many days he had to wear the Grinch makeup? What did you say,
year.
14? Okay, did you say 14? He's denying it. I was trying to do the math. I was trying to subtract 14 from 92. 92 days he had to wear that Grinch makeup. Oh, there's Minions over there. Hey, by the way, do you see those little Minions over there? The one all the way to the right is James Minion. He's one of the biggest directors in Hollywood. Look at this. There he is. Kids, look and learn. This is what a director does. This is what you got to do if you're going to be a director. Go do it, James. Okay, it's actually more than that. Oh, there's the teddy bear Ted on your left. You guys know Ted? Season 2 of Ted is on Peacock. And look at this. He's saying, hey, Emmy, can I be your trophy bear? He's trying to win an Emmy for Ted. Season 2 on Peacock. All these posters over here on your right-hand side. Wicked's on Peacock if you've never seen those movies. The Odyssey. Have you heard about The Odyssey? Okay, I got to tell you something. I'll tell you two things. First off, did you see the Trojan horse? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, up on City Walk. Now, you guys, there's a variety of different ways you can get into the park. But if you, when you leave the park today and you're on City Walk, walk all the way down to where the theaters are, and you'll see a giant Trojan horse. That's from our new movie, The Odyssey, by director Christopher Nolan. And I am telling you something. I think it's going to be one of the biggest movies of all time. We're very excited about that. I'll tell you more later. One of the big directors in Hollywood was Alfred Hitchcock. No, not James Minion, but Alfred Hitchcock. And over here on your left was his office, the building with the white awning over the doorway. That's his silhouette on the wall. He did great movies. He did creepy movies. That's the guy who did Psycho and The Birds. But he also did two of my favorites, Rear Window and Vertigo. I absolutely love Vertigo. If you're a movie fan, you got to watch at least one Alfred Hitchcock movie in your life. I would recommend Vertigo. Classic. Jimmy Stewart stars. Those older movies have a different pace, a little bit slower pace, but I'm telling you, you'll love it. Over here on your left, we've got stages 25 and 26, where we are getting ready. Somebody who working on the show just told me they're getting ready to start shooting next week for season 3 of St. Denis Medical. Right in there, stages 25 and 26, sound stages, soundproof buildings, but not monster-proof, as the Minions found out the hard way. Listen, we love the Minions. We love Illumination Entertainment. They make those movies. They also did Hop and Sing and The Secret Life of Pets, and they do the Mario movies. Those are some of our most successful movies ever. We love them. Go see Minions and Monsters. On to the back lot, where we do outdoor shooting. There's Brownstone Street on your right. You know who made a movie on Brownstone Street? That Grinch guy, Jim Carrey. But it wasn't the Grinch. No, it was Bruce Almighty. Look at this. He's made a lot of movies with us. Such a talented guy. That face of his, it's worth $1 billion. Oh, you're done now. Great. B-E-A-U. On to the coolest place on the back lot. Maybe the coolest place in Hollywood. Maybe one of the coolest places on planet Earth. As we round the corner, hey, you guys in the back, look over here on your left. Do you know where you are? Back to the Future. Yes, you are? You know? Back to the Future. You would be forgiven if you didn't recognize it. There's Michael J. Fox. That's the courthouse from Back to the Future. Look at the clock tower. But it looks different now. I will tell you this. Universal is not a museum. Now we've got, oh boy, if it was, it would be the greatest museum in the world. But it's also a working studio, so we change our sets around. It'd be nice if it looked like Back to the Future maybe, but we change our sets around. Oh boy, look at that. Back to the Future 2. We put a pond in there. Now, do you see the 4 columns, right? That's Back to the Future 2. By the way, do you know what year the future was in Back to the Future 2? 2015. The future was 11 years ago. I can't even believe it. Look at that, though. Look at that. Now, it is being used on a new TV show called Stewart Fails to Save the Universe. Stewart is in The Big Bang Theory. That is John Hancock High School. On Ted, it's Boston. Oh, yeah. The sets get used over and over again. We change them around. We can take you anywhere in the world. Look at this. Every time you turn the corner, you end up in another city.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York.
Yeah.
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
You guys like superhero movies?
Spider-Man.
Captain America, the first Avenger shot here.
我们在车上，在这边转悠呢，往前走，他这有。
First 4 Spider-Man movies shot here. The Fate of the Furious. We're talking about the 25th anniversary of the original Fast and Furious movie. The Fate of the Furious shot out here. So did Hobbs and Shaw, and so many other things. I'm just cherry picking stuff here and there. You guys, we've made more than
什么呀？你们在小黄人呐？
Universal. We don't even know the exact amount, but it's more than
去吧
8,000 movies. So many television shows. American Ninja Warrior shoots out here on New York Street. One of my favorite reality game shows. Oh, but it's very important to know about all these sets. They're just like that courthouse building. They're all fake. Hollywood is fake. Would you like to see how fake? Take a look around the corner here on your left and check out our big flat wall. Yeah, it's fake and it's also the coolest place on planet Earth. Look at the other buildings. All that brick, that's fiberglass, and look how thin all the buildings are. They're just facades. The fronts and sides, they're just used for the outdoor shooting. Enough room to stick some furniture in there and shoot from the outside. You're doing indoor shooting like a kitchen scene. You need room for the furniture, but also the lights and the cameras and all of that. So we do that in the sound stages. How's it going so far? You all doing good?
Yeah.
Are you ready to have your minds blown? We're about to take you into Skull Island. Oh yes. We're also going to bounce around a little bit. So hang on to your personal belongings. Hang on to your phones and whatever else you got here. Your Harry Potter magic wands. We're going to take you into Skull Island. This is incredible. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. So get ready. Adventure awaits. Just hang on tight. Here we go.
You folk. Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years. A war, a hunger for power.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Skull Island. We have arrived. Yeah. Hey, seriously, hang on, everybody. Hang on tight. Here we go. King Kong 360. Isn't that wild?
Hello.
Uh-oh, did Did somebody get scared back there?
还 OK，
Oh,
弟弟来怎么办？
that's the
那要
scariest
找
thing
你
on
呢，
the
弟弟。
tour. Do not worry, little darling.
老
Why did you take us in there, Mark? No, hey, I'm sorry if you got a little bit scared, but don't worry. That is the scariest thing on the tour, okay? And for you grown-ups who don't like giant spiders, no more giant spiders. You know who made that, by the way? One of the biggest directors
Scared.
in Hollywood, the guy who did the Lord of the Rings movies. I am talking about Peter Jackson. Hey, I am talking about Peter the Great Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker.
Yeah, and you did, Peter. He became one of the biggest directors in Hollywood. But even the biggest director in Hollywood would not be able to do that by him or herself. It's always a team effort in Hollywood. You know how you can tell it's a team effort in Hollywood? Watch the end credits of a movie. You ever see the end credits? You're like, how can there be that many people involved? These are complicated productions. The folks at Weta FX, that's W-E-T-A, spelling it out. You'll see that name in credits of movies. Oh, you'll say brought dinosaurs back to life. So cool. The folks at Weta FX are experts in CGI, computer-generated imagery. Oh, the Wicked movies. Look at that. You know, we use a lot of computers in Hollywood, right? I think you do know that. It's called CGI, computer-generated imagery, and we use a lot of it. And those folks at Weta do the special effects in some of the biggest movies. They're the ones who are responsible for bringing a lot of the movie monsters back to life with the CGI. Did you guys know monster movies are very important to us? And you know what? I'm even going to come clean. We didn't do the original King Kong movie. That was made by a studio called RKO. But they're not around anymore. And besides, that was 1933. We are the studio that invented monster movies. Like Frankenstein and Dracula back in 1931, those movies came out. And the monster movies are so important to our history. We have this giant mural over here, which is a little homage to possibly the most important part of our history at Universal. This is what put us on the map. Even you kids probably know the names like Frankenstein and Dracula. But you probably never saw those old black and white movies, right? Did you see some of them? Ooh, I'm impressed. I am very impressed. But you all know those names. We were known as the Monster Movie Studio for years and years. Now, we're the Everything Studio. As a matter of fact, look over here. Stages 30 and 31 on your left are where we do The Voice. Now, they're all for the holiday, but they were shooting there all last week. You know who's one of the coaches this year? Queen Latifah. Season 30 of The Voice. Over here is stage 33, Happy's Place, starring Reba. We talked about St. Dennis Medical. We do a lot of sitcoms here. Happy's Place is coming back for season 3. It's an even
there,
happier
I'm
place.
Reba McEntire, and welcome to Happy's Place.
Hey, Reba.
We shoot our heartfelt comedy right here on the Universal Lot. Now, unlike most TV shows, we are a multi-camera sitcom, meaning several cameras capture every scene from a different angle, all at the same time. Each episode takes about a week to make, from the first read-through of the script to rehearsals to taping in front of a live studio audience. And let me tell you, every step is a blast.
Oh, that is true.
Enjoy the ride, and we'll see you at Happy's Place.
Well, we'll see you on season 3 of Happy's Place, Reba. She's back.
I'm starting to sweat, but I'm just thinking about it. The men are the ones that's supposed to ask the women out. That hasn't been true for 30 years.
Yeah, Reba.
I haven't dated in 30 years.
Happy's Place. Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Yeah, both St. Dennis Medical and Happy's Place got picked up for season 3. In the meantime, you can stream seasons 2 on Peacock. Binge watch our shows. Oh, this is Little Europe. I think those yellow fellas were even out here. They're on fire. Look at that. You guys are in Little Europe. This is the birthplace of the monster movies. One of the most historic places when it comes to Hollywood and movies. Frankenstein shot here, like I said, in 1931. Oh, this is where the angry villagers were running around in those movies. The history. Sets look pretty good, though, don't they? Yeah, well, we still use them all the time. Take good care of them. Not only is this the birthplace of monster movies, but it also happens to be the good place. Yeah, look at this. Ted Danson and Kristen Bell.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on.
I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
We're all in the
Not
good place.
supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
Well, I don't know about that.
Help you.
What is the bad place like?
Yeah, very bad.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Hey, and by the way, we just passed the Court of Miracles back there. We actually did a silent movie back there called The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know, maybe you say Notre Dame. It was a silent movie, 1923, 103 years ago. You know, we talk about NBC being 100, but we're NBC Universal, and Universal goes all the way back to 1915. This is Carl Lemley, Uncle Carl. He's the guy who got it all going back in the early days, back in 1915, when we used to do silent movies. You know, back then in those early days, we didn't need the sound stages, the giant soundproof buildings, but we do now. Ever since the 1920s, we've had to. Let's show you one. Take you into stage 50. We've been talking about the sound stages. We will show you one. Hey, stay seated and hang on tight in here. And we are about halfway through the tour. I'm just going to remind you, pull the red cord if you have an emergency. Okay, don't forget. We're not going to yell at you. We got to pull the cord. Hey, this is our subway station set, stage 50. This is different from the other sound stages. You know, the other ones, when we're done, we take everything down. That's called striking the sets. Not here. This is always a subway. It was on like the TV show Bones, in fact. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Okay, we just had an earthquake. Yeah, remain seated. Oh boy, hang on. This could be the big one. Hang on!
There goes the truck.
Get out of here. Hey, I warned you about water. I hope you didn't mind the water. Was that okay? Okay, because there may be more water later. You know what? It all depends on what Mark decides to do next. If he goes right, there's no more water. If he goes left, more water. And if he goes forward, we crash into the wall. Which way do you want him to go? Left. You want him to go straight into the wall? Oh, he's turning left. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is the possibility of more water. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. I want more water. I hope you guys do too. Hey, you know what you just saw, by the way? You saw a practical effect. That's what that earthquake was, not computers. That was built in 1989. You know, we didn't start using the CGI until the 1990s. It was all mechanical before then. One of the first movies to use CGI was Jurassic Park. Isn't that a great movie? You almost think dinosaurs exist now. That was 1993. Steven Spielberg made that movie. The same guy who made possibly the greatest movie ever. 1975's Jaws. Hey, I'm not kidding. I think it may be the greatest movie of all time. It just turned 51. Back on June 20th. Oh no, there's a shark out in the water. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, hey, oh, we got a diver out there too. Get back in the boat. Diver, there is a shark. Oh no. Hey folks, don't look. No, you're all still looking. In fact, as soon as I said don't look, more of you started looking. No, we want you to look. Do stay seated, though. That part's true. Remain seated.
Alright, he's dead.
Pretty ominous looking, huh? Oh, do you see the yellow barrel out there? There was bait tied to it. I think that's what the diver was out there, maybe trying to replace the bait. But that's how we were trying to catch that shark. But I'll tell. Now wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a gas hose back there spilling out. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Never mind that, never mind that. Where's the shark? Oh, there he is, there he is. It's okay, I did not see you flinch. I've seen that a million times and he'd still flinch. Don't worry, he's friendly though. I wouldn't try to pet him. That's Bruce
Saw you
the Shark.
touch
Did you guys know his name is Bruce? Jaws is his nickname. Hey, don't worry, he's make-believe. Completely make-believe. Yeah. But it is okay if you get a little scared now and again. Hey, did you guys know, by the way, the shark's name is Bruce? Steven Spielberg, the director, named him Bruce. Who knows who he named him after?
Lawyer?
His lawyer. Did somebody say his lawyer back there? Oh, nice, nice. Did you learn that on the tour, or did you already know it? Oh, maybe, yeah. I hear you. I don't know where I heard that from, he's saying. That's his lawyer, Bruce Raymer. That's a real person. Isn't that cool? The movie didn't shoot here, though. It's shot on Martha's Vineyard, which is back on the East Coast, like off the coast of Massachusetts. But even though the movie didn't shoot here, Steven Spielberg had a lot to do with our Bruce.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created.
Yeah, look at that. That is one of the all-time classic movies. If you've never seen it, you got it. And the summertime is the time to see that. Maybe give yourself a couple weeks before you go to the beach. But it's a fantastic movie. I do not exaggerate when I think it may be the greatest movie of all time. It's even on Peacock, you can stream it there. Hey, we got to talk about another Steven Spielberg movie, though, a little bit later on our tour. He's still making movies. But now we're going old school again. We're going to show you old Mexico, and we're going to show you another practical effect. Pretty cool, huh? Sprinklers. Yeah. Mechanical. Sometimes we still use sprinklers. We were shooting on New York Street last year. We had sprinklers out there for a project. It was like on a giant crane. I still remember that. This is called Old Mexico. We use this too. This was in like a Lady Gaga video. Did you know we do music videos? We do everything. Commercials, you name it. I'm shooting a commercial on New York Street a couple weeks ago. This was on Quantum Leap, the new Quantum Leap. Uh-oh. Hey, oh boy. We got a flash flood. Oh, look at this. Whoa! Recycled water, by the way. Don't feel guilty enjoying our flash flood. Let me show you something that was in. It's been in so many things. The movie Big Fat Liar. Now, the whole back lot is in that movie. That's like taking the tour again. Watch it.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, they were able to outrun the wolf, by the way. That's not a spoiler. That movie came out in 2002. How about that? Now, this area right here is also Old Mexico. You know who made a movie here? Jack Black. Nacho Libre. Yeah. Or how about Three Amigos with Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase? How about a whole bunch of other things? I don't have time to tell you everything. Like I say, more than 8,000 movies. And you know, nobody even knows the exact amount. We do know it's more than 8,000. A bunch of them were Westerns. Look at this. What would a movie studio be without a Western area?
Maybe you're just gonna stir things up here.
You go back to the silent movies or Westerns. But they were really popular in the 1940s through the 60s. That was like the heyday of the Western. And all the legends of Hollywood have been out here. Oh, wait, those two. Well, not those two. Not them.
Oh.
Mine hit the ground first.
That's Kirk Douglas.
Mine was taller.
Anybody know that guy's name? What? John Wayne. Do you know the name John Wayne? Hey, if you've ever heard of it, if you've ever heard of that name John Wayne, raise your hands. If you ever heard the name John, raise your hands. If you ever heard the name Wayne, raise your hands. I'll tell you what, all the names have been out here. You know who was out here? Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino's movie. But you know, one of the things we do here, this is kind of important, I think, is preserving the legendary names. John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Clint Eastwood. You know what he did back on May 31st? He turned 96. He said he's retiring. He was making a movie last year. I don't even believe he's retiring. Hey, Mark just turned on to Steven Spielberg Drive. This is the longest road on our back lot, and you gotta name it after that guy. Jaws, E.T., Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Schindler's List, the first two Jurassic Park movies. Oh, and how about his new movie, Disclosure Day, part of our mega movie summer. We got a couple of the stars in the movie here. Take it away, Emily.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emily Blunt.
And I'm Coleman Domingo. Let us tell you about our new film, Disclosure Day.
This film explores what happens when a single, undeniable truth is revealed to all 7 billion people on Earth at the same moment. Ordinary people are confronted with something far bigger than they ever imagined.
Designed to be seen on the big screen, this is a story meant to be shared, felt, and experienced together. Here's a special look at Disclosure Day, when all will be revealed.
People are starved for the truth.
The human race cannot accept what we know.
From Steven Spielberg.
What did you steal?
Secrets.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world.
If you do this, there's no undoing it.
That's the plan. 3, 2, 1.
This is Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day. Rated PG-13 in theaters now.
Yeah, go watch that. We love Steven Spielberg. I would say the most important person in our history at Universal is Carl Laemmle, the guy who got it all started. Number 2, Steven Spielberg. Brilliant man, still making movies. Oh, look at this, we're turning on the Colonial Street. Hey, this is a street that you may have been here more than once and never got a chance to see. Because it gets used all the time. A couple weeks ago, doing a TV commercial out here. Our little suburban neighborhood, Colonial Street. Well, that's what we call it. It's gone by a lot of different names over the years. Yeah, like Wisteria Lane.
If there is one thing everyone in suburbia can appreciate, it's a good neighbor.
Home to ABC's Desperate Housewives. Yes, an ABC show, and we're NBC. NBC celebrating our 100th anniversary. What's the competition doing over here? They all come over here. This backlot that you're seeing is one of a kind. Now, there used to be backlots everywhere, and there are not anymore. Some of the studios do still have a street or two, but nothing like what we have. They all come over and shoot here. Hollywood is a competitive town, no doubt about it, but it's sort of a fairly small, tight-knit community. We get along, you know? I guess you would say everybody plays nice, but they come over here. Oh, very important, not for free. Not for free. I don't know, maybe we give them a discount. We use this street all the time. Oh boy, we got a new show on Peacock that's been shooting out here starring Keke Palmer. Yeah, it's a Peacock original.
Welcome to Ashfield Place, the safest town in America.
Yeah, why do I find that hard to believe?
So, what's the deal with that Victorian house?
It's coming up on your right.
There have been whispers of
Murder.
Which one of us is the murderer? So are we gonna go in?
Do white ladies love salads? Hell yeah, we're going in.
The Burbs. Hey, here's a house coming up on your right-hand side, this lavender house. Now, I told you about the sets getting used over and over again. Yeah, you know what that was? That was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. That was home to the Munsters. was back in the 1960s. You used to see that house in black and white, but you still can for the reruns. These sets get used over and over again. As a matter of fact, you know, the show The Burbs is based on the movie with Tom Hanks, and that shot out here too. Oh yeah, where is it? Let me see here. Yeah, I got a little thing right here. There, throw your coffee, Tom. You should never throw your coffee. There's Casper with Christina Ricci. Nellyville, that's a music video. We do music videos too. I mentioned Lady Gaga doing that, her video Judas, shot in the flash flood area. But how about that? And you know, when we're shooting, Mark cannot take us down there.